prospects well. I went with Smoke and Tally. Thought it was one of his last chances tonight from a good draw. Young Cameron Hart, who competed in the Young Drivers Series last week, is driving this one for Uncle Trevor White. They're about to go. Thank you, Kevin. The green twinkling light sees us off and away for race 3, and the Queen's Portrait is one of the first ones out of the arm. Wanted to be driven forward with cover, the Queen's Portrait, and beats them out of the gate. On the inside is Norm's Courage, and Mateo Bell began well and was out 3 bikes deep on the first corner. 9.3 the established lead time, and as they settled down, Smoke and Tally took 1-1 smother, and Mateo Bell was pratted 3 wide, so Campbell will just have to go on with the job now and try and get up outside the lead, which he does. In behind those was Sit Down Walter, progressing through nicely off the second line for the experienced Norman Dybert Senior. It's being followed by Flaneur, and then the Square Gator trained down at Henty, Forest Spider, who's in the checks of the Hawthorn yellow and gold. Further back in the race then, you've got on the inside going through was Keys to the Village for Rebecca Brewer. Well back was Pinnacle Hope, and last of all is the favourite Keep Quiet. Through the first quarter of the last mile in 30.9, and as the field swept into the lane, the leader on the inside was Norm's Courage. The advantage is 2.5 metres. Mateo Bell was racing second, and Smoke and Tally left the 1-1 to go up and get outside the leader's wheel. They're being followed by Sit Down Walter, the Queen's Portrait, Forest Spider, Flaneur. Further back, Keys to the Village, and the last two are Pinnacle Hope and the favourite Keep Quiet. 33, a very slow second quarter, and in 63.9 they're making play past the 600, where the leader is Norm's Courage. Out wide, Smoke and Tally's gone up. Mateo Bell's in the middle, and I reckon Sit Down Walter's a little chance. Leader's back if a run comes later. They're being followed further back in the fight then, around the outside by the Queen's Portrait, Forest Spider. Between runners, Keys to the Village, and 3 wide on the outside of those Flaneur. Pinnacle Hope is trying to raise one last 400-metre sprint from the back, and Keep Quiet's driving for luck on the inside. Up to the turn they come. On the inside it's still Norm's Courage, the leader. First into the lane, about to be joined by Mateo Bell. Smoke and Tally can do no better. There'll be no Keep Quiet. Pinnacle Hope is coming right down the outside. Down near the inside, Norm's Courage, Mateo Bell. They hit it very tight. Nearly a dead heat between Norm's Courage and Mateo Bell, and wedged in between them the unlucky Sit Down Walter. They're being followed by Forest Spider, Keys to the Village. Wider out was Pinnacle Hope, the Queen's Portrait, Keep Quiet, Smoke and Tally. And in a compact group, Flaneur has finished last, but probably beaten no more than 20 metres.